Namaste. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Liz with Sneak Peeks Tarot. Welcome back to your daily collective meditation and affirmation video, plus a chakra card and your mini reading for the day for the collective. This video is for January 25th, 2021. As always, follow your own intuition in any situation, guys. Take what resonates with you and let go what does not resonate with you. This is for your entertainment only. Okay. So, we're going to jump right into these stuff because I'd be taking mad long with these little daily reads. All right. So your chakra meditation card, guys, is your base chakra, which is your very first chakra, is the base chakra, is the very bottom chakra. This is your base chakra, guys. Okay. So it talks about independence. All right. So a lot of y'all are going to be focusing on your independence for the day. Working alone, probably. Being self-efficient when it comes to your daily routine. But we're going to read what your chakra card talks about, okay? It says, I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. So yeah, this is somebody very independent, focusing on what they need to do for their life, not focusing on nobody else, working on their best version of themselves, independently. Excuse me. But yeah, as always, I'm going to let y'all know what your base chakra is. What does it regulate? No, it's not no medical advice, but it does regulate this part of the body. Your lower back, your tailbone, your adrenal gland, your blood, your skeleton, that means your bones, okay? Your feet, your knees, hips, your teeth, nails, your spine. These are all like the basis of even the human body, you know what I mean? Like your skeleton is like the basis, like that one thing, your base is your structure, your I don't even know how to explain it, but it's it does regulate that. But for the rest of you that don't like to hear what part it regulates your body, it's about your physical stability, your security, being self-sufficient, and taking responsibility for yourself and the things you do, actions, physically, the things that you tend to put your main focus on. At this time, it should be about you. Okay. So let's get a meditation affirmation card for the collective. Oh wow. Well, y'all got two, and it jumped right out. So it says, I am enough. That is your affirmation for today. You are enough. Don't let anybody ever tell you you're not enough. You are enough. You will always have everything you need. You have everything you need. And it's something very important. A lot of people let other people judge them or make them feel less of. No, you have everything you need. You was born with everything you need. You see, and a lot of people need to understand this. It's part of your base chakra. You are born with everything you need. Okay, guys? You do not need somebody to complete you. You should be complete by yourself. Anybody that comes into your life should be a bonus, an asset, but you are full. You are complete. You are born into this world complete. Okay? You are enough. All right? All right. And meditation quote. Okay, so you got meditation quote from Lama Zopa Rinpoche. Okay? So, I mean, I can't say these names that good, but you know what I meant. All right. Your meditation quote of the day is, there is nothing to trust in seeking happiness from the outside. Didn't I just say that? You're complete. You are everything you need within you. All right. You will only become exhausted from suffering, which is without satisfaction and without end, because you're looking for your happiness in the outside world. I'm going to put, because I got two of these cards, we're just going to focus more on the I am enough. Okay? That's what that says there. I am enough. All right? I am enough. All right, guys? You are enough. There should be no reason why anybody in this whole world that you need to complete you, because you were born complete. Okay, you were complete. You were born with every gift everybody else has. You were born, I mean, everybody's gift is differently, but you are all born with a divine gift. We were all born to walk this divine earthly path and experience things as individual, energetic. Okay, and we gather this information and we bring it to the collective. Okay, as humans, as people, as energy forces. So you are enough. Don't doubt yourself. Don't let people make you doubt yourself or nothing like that. Okay, guys, because you are complete, and a lot of y'all need to have raise your vibration first of all, and raise your self-esteem, because you are enough. Nobody should ever try to make you feel complete. You should be complete on your own. Okay, so let's get into this mini read for the collective for January 25th. Oh, that flew. So we got a little bit of personal struggle coming in here with the Five of Wands, okay? It could be competition. You could be competing with others at work, competing for, certain person to be in your life, okay? But the Five of Wands can talk about your personal struggles, but it can also talk about fights and arguments with other people. So maybe some of y'all, maybe you're fighting for your self-respect, or you're fighting for somebody to see your value or something like that, considering that these are your chakra and your meditation cards talks about you being independent, you being self-reliant, you being self-sufficient, you knowing that you're enough. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody, guys. All right? Just bringing it out there. Like, you don't have to compete with nobody because you are enough. All right? Yes, so we got the Chariot. The Chariot talks about taking control of your destiny. It can also about taking control of a relationship, controlling what's going on in a relationship. I feel like some of you could be possibly fighting with your partner, a partner, or somebody very close to you about Okay. What I'm seeing here is somebody learning how to control their own path. Somebody that's learning how to be more relying on themselves, trying to take control of their life, of their situation. There might be some external forces that are throwing you off your path, your divine path, that is affecting your path, because the Sphinx is there, can talk about external forces also. All right. Definitely competition, and I feel like, well, you're very competitive. I don't know if you're competitive over other people trying to win somebody's attention here, or if it's job, but I feel like you will be coming out on top. Like, you'll be able to prove your point. You'll be able to come, wow, look at that. You see that, right? Look, guys, I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, I don't want to do it no more. All right, well, anyways, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all competing, probably. Very competitive energy here. I feel like you're fighting external forces to be able to move forward. Like, you feel blocked. Maybe there's some blockages or something. Or maybe some blockages are about to be removed for you in order for you to move forward. I'm getting a couple of different messages with that and two cards together. That's why. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe you had a recent argument with this person, or you feel like you don't feel like you feel complete without this person, but you are complete. Okay, you are complete. I feel like, maybe you feel like this, you're competing for this person's attention, possibly. We need more cards to figure out what's going on here. For the collective, spirit guides. Thank you. All right. Some of y'all could have possibly been fighting with a Cancer, and now this person wants to apologize. They want to talk to you. They want to try to, give you a peace offering. This could have been somebody you've been dealing with. I mean, I see Cancer here, but you really could have been, it could be anybody. Anybody you was in a relationship, anybody you work closely with. All right. I feel like there was a lot of fights and arguments, but somebody's about to stand, somebody's about to apologize. Somebody's trying to offer their apology here because of it. I feel like there was a fight. All right. Some type of argument or a fight. Or maybe you feel like you was put in a position where you had to compete for this person, and this person realizing they're coming back to apologize. Yeah. Somebody wants to work things out. For those of you, this can be about work. I feel like there was a lot of competition at work. Maybe people were saying things that they, there it goes again. We got the Five of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody really wants to apologize and want to work things out. So if this is about work related, just know your co-workers, there could have been a dispute at work, and whoever was the initiator of the argument is going to come and apologize. I feel like they don't want to be in a hostile work environment, so they're going to try to work it out so that way y'all can work and focus on work. So if this has to do with work, I feel like you will be victorious. This person will come and apologize. I feel like there was a lot of arguments or some type of competitive energy going on here, but there was a lot of struggles. Like there was a lot of, somebody was trying to control either the person you're with or where you work, and it didn't work out that way for them, and they realized that they were being too pushy, or they were asking for a little bit too much, and they wanted, I mean, I'm not saying it's not good to have that work and beyond, you know what I mean, like putting your best effort forward, but I feel like somebody was asking too much of somebody, and then they realized that they were being too pushy, and then they apologized in order for the work's sake, But we also got the Empress here, and the Empress talks about being creative, your abundance, you know what I mean? So if this is talking about relationship, all right, and if it's about relationship, this person here is your like, I don't know if y'all married, okay, because the Empress talks about somebody that's married, all right, but I feel like maybe some of y'all work in the same place with y'all significant other, you know what I mean? But I feel like this person's very boss mentality, they don't do no work. You see, this person sits back and watches. So you possibly could have had an argument with either a boss or a supervisor at your job, if that's the case. But if not, it could have been between a couple. And the Empress is like, because maybe this person says, I do all the work, you're not doing that, all you do is sit back, you know what I mean? But they don't realize, even if you're a stay-at-home mom, they don't realize, like, you do work. You know what I mean? What you do, you are enough. Like, just because, this is a message I'm getting for some of you. Just because, let's just say, all right, take gender. Gender is not specific here. So switch the roles as needed. Okay? Whether you're a father you're a stay-at-home dad or a stay-at-home mom. Sorry. If you're a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home mom, is as equal as somebody that goes to work every day. I don't care what anybody says. You are enough. You see, you are putting all that daily work, whether you're home cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids. I don't care if you're the mother or the dad. And just because the other parent or the other person in the household goes to work does not make them better than you. Okay? All right? You are enough, and you bring value to the table. You bring abundance to the table. You bring the creativity to the table. All right. I'm starting to see a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad here, and the other parent is getting mad, like, "Oh, you don't do nothing. All you do is stay at home with the kids," or whatever the subject is. You don't work. Okay. So, okay, I feel like this person here makes their own money regardless. I feel like they are very abundant in their own ways. Like, they make things happen. You ever heard the saying, if you give the person you love the nurturing they need, they will multiply what you need 10 times fold. Okay? Like, not the person you need, like the person you love, like your person. If your person, if you give the right person this, like, y'all should be able to balance each other out. I don't know how to explain this. All right. It don't matter if you are a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home mom. You are enough, okay? You bring security. You bring stability to the house. You take care of the things that need to be taken care of while your partner's at work. You are successful. You see, I feel as though there's too much. I mean, like, maybe for some of y'all struggling that you can't do nothing, that you can't bring, you know, more finances into your home because you're home taking care of the kids and cleaning and cooking or whatnot. But it's because y'all both took a certain role, the yin and the yang. You know what I mean? And the Empress is more of the relaxed. They don't, the Emperor be the one that takes action and go to work and stuff like that. And then the Empress is the more the laid back, take care of the things, nurturing and, creating and coming up with the plans. And it's more like the Empress comes up with the plans and the Emperor executes. Okay? So it depends where you are in your relationship. In the bottom of the deck, I feel the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody feels left out. Like, somebody's telling them like they're not enough because they don't work or something. But the person that's saying that don't realize how much work it is to take care of a home, to hold down the structure of a home. Okay? And if it's about work, I feel like this argument between the supervisor and the employee, I feel like even with that, you're still going to come out successful because, the supervisor sits back to watch things, and the ones that are doing all the work is the employees. So I feel like this person needs to understand that things have been really rough lately for everybody. You know what I mean? And everybody's trying to do the best they can at this time under the circumstances we're under. Okay? So I feel like this supervisor, boss person that could possibly be said or argued about something or, initiated something, I feel like they will come and apologize. They realize, how things are. Maybe this is some past energy and they're coming back to apologize because I feel like this argument could have possibly happened already. I feel like they gained a lot of clarity with the Sun here. They realized a lot about what was going on. Like, they didn't understand before, and now they do. Okay, because of another thing I'm getting at. Because of the pandemic, a lot of people that were always workaholics, stuck at work all day long, right, never realized how hard it was for the people that were at home taking care of the household and the children till the pandemic hit, right? Because now everybody's stuck at home. Everybody's stuck at home. So now you get to see firsthand what happens in your household. Now you get to understand all the stuff, the things your partner will have to go through, all the different stresses, all the different problems, all the different things that your partner would not normally see because they're at work all day. You know what I mean? What whoever's the one that's at home, has to deal with the kids, the house, cooking, cleaning, you will start to realize this. And I feel like this person kind of gained clarity on the roles between, their partner and themselves. All right. And because of that, they will come to apologize and they will try to work it out. They're going to be more focused on, trying to move forward, understanding. I feel like there's a lot of understanding coming in. Yeah, I feel like because this person felt overwhelmed, like they're always working to try to keep the family afloat, but they don't realize that if I'm at work all day, who's going to take care of the house? Who's going to have dinner cooked? So it's about appreciating the roles either one of y'all got. within the relationship, okay? If this is a marriage, all right? But and the thing is, it works for work too. It's about respecting the roles of the employee and the supervisor, or the bosses, respecting your employees, or your boss, understanding that you are what makes the company go. You are what makes the company afloat. You know what I mean? You are what the company needs to keep it going, to keep it moving forward with the chariot. To be successful, you need this, Yeah, it's about working well together with other people, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's at work, okay? I feel like you need to work well with somebody else. This is a partnership. Whether it's a job, you, your supervisor, and your boss are partners with the employees. Even though you're high rank, you're rank higher than the person, you got to respect your employees, because you wouldn't have a company if it wasn't for your employees. You see, that's how I see it. But definitely, they don't want to lose you. You're probably an asset to the company, so they will bring their apologies through. The same thing in a relationship. This person don't want to lose you. They definitely love you, and they don't want to lose you. They don't want you to think that, you're not enough. I feel like this person had an eye-opener, woke up, a lot of clarity with the sun. I feel like they realized that they made a mistake by trying to force, trying to make it sound like you're not putting your best effort too, like you're not working hard too, like your work is not as valued as their work per se, whether you're the parent that stays at home or goes to work. But it's an equal balance here, and whether this is about a job or relationship, it's about working well with the other person, and it's about understanding the other person's position. Whether this is your partner or whether this is a boss or a supervisor, it's about respecting the other person's position and knowing that they're an asset to what you're trying to create, what you're trying to build with the Empress, okay? This is, especially if you're in a relationship, this is, you're trying to build. The Empress is a builder. She comes up with the plans and the Emperor executes them. So like I said, this is a good balance between the feminine and the masculine energy too. This is why they're Emperors, because they rule over all the kings and queens that are out there, okay? They're not somebody that but they're very controlled and fair and responsible, and they got that boss mentality, but they're still, because they're focusing on keeping things in control, like the chariot, you know what I mean? But you also got to know, humble yourself a little bit when you're working with other people, because I feel like though somebody was not appreciating the other person's role, whether this is in a marriage or at work. And somebody here is going to gain a lot of clarity probably today on Monday, about this, if it hasn't happened yet. So somebody's about to get clarity. Somebody's going to come and apologize. I feel like somebody needs to learn how to appreciate, the other person's, together, learning how to appreciate each other's positions in life or at work. Okay, guys? So I'm going to leave it like that. This has been your daily reading for January 25th, 2021. As always, I love you guys. Goodbye. Namaste.